my feelings. Yes, without sharing my feelings about one of our Grenadian artists currently in Trinidad. Is there anyone on this live looking at the steel band preliminaries? I was filled with glee, overjoyed. I felt a sense of warmth when I saw one of the premier steel bands in Trinidad showcasing and playing the tune that created a buzz in Grenada and is now creating a buzz in Trinidad by, I'm looking for the name here, Mr. Renroy Blackadan Ogis. Yes, folks, I just couldn't contain myself. I just couldn't contain myself. And yes, I knew that we had a few other artists in recent times, Mr. Killer, and oh, the names just can't come to mind there, but a few of them that went and did exceedingly well in Trinidad. But I cannot recall any one of them or any one of their tunes being used by one of the premier or leading steel bands and played by them at the preliminaries. I was blown away. I was just taken aback. And so I just felt the need before I go to bed to share it with you. Yes, Blackadan, Renroy Ogis is flying, Grenada's flag, high in Trinidad. That tune, Blessing, is making the rounds. It's creating a buzz in Trinidad. I was listening a few nights ago to a live where they had a sort of a street party, block party. And again, there it was, Blessing. And someone commented. In fact, one of them on the live wanted to know who was the singer. And I wrote back to say that his name was Blackadan. Yes, they told me thanks. Yes. So someone even commented that if only he was a local, he would have been in line for road match. Folks, it's just a shame at times that our artists and people that have showcased their talent in different forms oftentimes have to go outside to gain recognition. Yes? They have to go outside to be recognized. Why aren't they being given the recognition here that they richly deserve? Why? Yes, we had the likes of Vaughn, Mr. Killer, the gentleman that sang the song, when I've something about horn. And folks, let me make it abundantly clear that the names and the songs of the tunes and what have you I'm speaking about, I'm just using there for entertainment and possibly educational purposes. I do not hold the rights to any of it. So let me just make that abundantly clear. Yes, you know, I just had to get it off my chest. I just had to get it off my chest. I was overjoyed. I was filled with joy, with glee to hear Blessing taking over the airwaves, and that a band, one of the premier steel bands, using that song as the tune of choice for the steel band preliminaries in Trinidad and Tobago. Folks, what are we doing here? Yeah? And again, too, we can take a page from that in Trinidad. Because oftentimes here, and I was at the last two steel band competition, I don't even want to talk about the delays. But let us take a page from them too, that while the steel bands are setting up, yeah, we can have the artist whose tune is being featured and is about to be played by the relevant steel bands do a thing on stage, so as to entertain the people. I heard both of the commentators at the time speaking about it. National Cultural Foundation, Grenada Carnival Committee, I hope you are listening. Yes? I also hope that plans are well afoot for this year's Grenada Spice Mass Carnival. Are we engaging the stakeholders? Making available training, etc. Do not wait until the last few days. Yes? Start the promotion now. Promotion should first of all start in-house. And when I say in-house, in the state of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique, while at the same time taking it outside. But let us start here first, from parish to parish, so as to encourage participation. Yes? I am just overjoyed and happy. And so I just wanted to share it with you. Yes? Thank you and welcome to all of you on the live there. Baller, what if KFC got no chicken? I guess they would have to settle for some beef or some other thing. Thank you for the live, Pro 11, thank you for the live. Segovia, hola, ¿cómo estás? Mr. Klein, Mandela Tombstone, what are we talking about there? Thanks for joining in, bro. I just couldn't contain myself. I was there watching the preliminaries, steel band preliminaries, and I saw Blacker Dan, man. I was just blown away. I'm just overjoyed and happy, And and it is hope that going forward, that he will be the one setting the standard, paving the way for other Grenadians. Big up Blacker Dan for flying our national colors, putting Grenada soundly on the map. I am talking about Pro 11. I'm talking about one of our soca artists. Yes, he came out with a fairly popular tune, real popular tune called Blessing. He did exceedingly well here last Carnival, and now he's in Trinidad. Yeah, and is making waves with the very said tune. I just saw not too long ago that same tune was used by one of the premier steel bands in the preliminary rounds at the steel band competition in Trinidad. And so I just felt overwhelmed and filled with joy that I had to come in on live and say a little about that before I go to bed. I couldn't go to bed with that on my mind. I just had to say it. Yes? Yeah, Pro 11, I saw your message. I'm talking about, again, one of our soca artists in Trinidad at the moment. Yeah? Lifting our flag, showcasing what we have here, the talent that we have. Yeah? And hoping that it would be a catalyst for other up-and-coming Calypsonian soca artists. Yeah? Thank you there for just being on the live and commenting. I am deeply appreciative of that. Yeah, at this point in time, it's getting a bit late and I ought to be in my bed. So I just wanted to share that there. Thank you, everybody, wherever you are. Have a good night and stay blessed. Goodbye.